We just talked about too. Not calling back to you. All right, Brianna, thank you. We've been monitoring the briefing that's supposed to be taking place.
Yo, what's up, Mohammed? How you doing? Hope you're having a good one, man.
The ice raids, but again, we got a 2-minute warning that Mayor Bass was going to be taking the podium. It's been at least 2 minutes now, and we haven't seen a lot of activity. But Mark, we know this is all stemming from the ice raids that have been happening, and of course she's going to be addressing that.
Yeah, and the curfew. About 20 people were arrested overnight for violating the mandatory curfew that was implemented for a portion of downtown LA following the days of anti-ice protests. The curfew went into effect 8 p.m. Tuesday. It was set to be lifted at 6 a.m. this morning. That was the case, but again, some arrests did occur. But by comparison, a fairly calm night in downtown Los Angeles from what we've seen over the first 5 days of the unrest in LA. City leaders said that curfew was put into place in an effort to curb the looting and to curb the vandalism. We've seen various buildings impacted when it comes to the looting, an Apple store, an Adidas property, and others outside of the protests just looted by these vandals, people, according to the mayor, that have no interest in supporting immigrants. They're just there as opportunists. And
yeah, I shouldn't have dodged.
Yeah, and we know we've seen a lot of vandalism as well. I'm curious to see how it's going to impact drivers, people trying to leave downtown LA, because yesterday around 4 o'clock, I saw hundreds of police cars lining the 101 to make sure people could not take the off-ramp. So, helicopters, it's been very, very disruptive.
Oh, now you want to move.
People living in downtown LA. I know that it was a nice, somewhat peaceful night last night, but it's sort of like ramps up as the afternoon kind of goes on.
Sure. This is now day 6. Again, the podium is on the right. We are watching it. We're also on the left with Air 7 live overhead and Scott Reif. And Scott, again, if Mayor Bass begins, we'll dip out of you. But
okay, just touch it. Just touch it. Nice,
Same thing we saw yesterday at this time. There's the California National Guard. They're in front of the federal building. That's what they're doing. They're protecting it. We've been flying around. We haven't seen the National Guard really anywhere except here. We can't show you CHP vehicles, though. They're ready and they're prepared to block the on-ramp. The protesters trying to get down to the ground.
still alive. Oh my god.
Right now things are very quiet. That's where the fence was busted out. They put some new fencing in, and of course they're going to be watching that very closely today, especially later in the afternoon. But at least for right now, I don't know if there's any rallies actually proposed or set more later this afternoon. If so, though, we'll see more people come into downtown Los Angeles. Right now, once again, traffic is not affecting at all. Into and out of downtown LA is just
Okay.
we don't see any presence per se.
I hope you're having a good one, Muhammad.
In downtown Los Angeles right now, but we know how quickly that can change. There's a big police presence here, just in case.
Certainly is. I mean, you know, again, Mayor Karen Bass was saying that the LAPD can handle it, handle whatever's going to be coming upon us. So, again, we saw that yesterday. We saw that with hundreds of LAPD cruisers.
Okay.
Literally taking
Let's just see how this goes.
Showing, at least it appeared to show that we have it handled. We do not need any additional resources except for the multi-jurisdictions and agencies that have come in to help from local cities.
As LA Mayor Karen Bass is on standby, we will go to break and dip in when necessary.
Salvo could get point fast.
GIA Diamonds lowest prices ever. The Jewelry Exchange has natural 1-carat GIAs just $19.90. Custom mounts are just $4.99. Carat 50, $29.90. 2-carat, $59.90. Thousands of diamonds guaranteed the lowest price. The Jewelry Exchange Tustin.
30 years ago, you probably weren't thinking about replacement windows. But Anderson was. In 1995, Anderson scientists invented a game-changing window material
What the?
that was
Ain't no
better and
way,
stronger
y'all.
than anything else on the market. They called it Fibrix material. And replacement windows would never be the same. Renewal by Anderson was born. Here we are 30 years later, and the quality of our Fibrix material is still unmatched. No other window company makes it. Our windows are beautiful, durable, and our customers love
Bro,
us.
why are they all just fighting at...
Homeowners recommend Renewal by Anderson. We also have the nation's best warranty. We cover the windows and the installation. We take care of it all. And here's the big payoff. Anderson products increase our home's value by 15%. It's true. Get off your phone, plug in your home's value, and multiply it by 0.15. Boom. Now that's a smart investment. It all started 30 years ago, and this month we want to celebrate with you. During our 30th anniversary sales event, save up to 30% on windows, patio doors, and entry doors. With no money down, no monthly payments, and no interest for 12 months. And because we want to take care of the people who help take care of us, Renewal by Anderson is proud to offer an additional $300 discount to our military, first responders, and teachers. Our 30th anniversary sales event ends July 4th. Call Renewal by Anderson to schedule an appointment. 1-800-705-8585. That's 1-800-705-8585.
Together, just like that.
Wow.
Car accidents can be very scary. It can feel like the world's crashing down all around you. Car repairs, expensive medical bills, it can feel like chaos.
That is
Along with others, we can fight chaos and we fight to win for you.
Call 1-800-222-2222.
The Trump administration says it has reached a framework for a trade agreement with China.
Mr. Trump claimed on social media that the U.S. will now set a still hefty 55% tariff on Chinese imports. China will tax 10% on U.S. imports. That is down from 145% and 125%. China has also agreed to continue sending its rare earth minerals used in everything from cell phones to car batteries to the U.S.
I was just focused on getting flags. Hey, Cara.
That the topic of rare earth minerals
How you doing?
and magnets with respect to the United States of America will be resolved in this framework implementation. That is a fundamental part of that.
I guess I'll try Bruno. It's just every time I try Bruno, the other team is just so much better.
Mayor Karen Bass will start her press conference in downtown, and we'll bring that to you live when it gets underway.
Looks like today is only gonna be losses, though. Yeah, I saw the new announcement. And all the EX characters that were shown, I got excited when I saw Zephyr and Claw. Shanks switched to. Oh my god. Sure. Yeah, it probably is. That'd be nice.
In this economy, nobody wants to replace a roof.
Oh
And with
man.
Max, you don't have
Yeah,
to
I've been on a losing streak.
for a fraction of the cost of a new one. Call now and we'll give you our
Unfortunate, but this is apparently my life now.
with your Roof Max treatment. Are you ready for the ultimate entertainment experience? Spectrum is bringing together the streaming apps you love. Plus, live TV for sports, entertainment, and news. All in one place, across your devices. So no matter when or where you are, it's all here.
Yellowstone. I mean, we hope.
His pediatrician has tried Pediasure. It's clinically proven to help kids grow and has 7 nutrients for immune support. Now his confidence has grown too. Nutrition for growth and immune support.
Only one episode left
She's really worth it, and this life is worth it.
until the two-part tell-all.
You don't know anything about me. Shut up. Stop.
90 Day Fiancé, all new Sunday at 8 on TLC. The homes are making house calls. Saving families from crooked contractors.
Or Crossgo.
That they first won.
Crossgo will make
All
sense.
new tonight at 9 on HGTV.
My name is Megan, I'm 32 years old, and I'm here to see if Allison can make me some nipples. Hi! Come on in. Can we sign in? Sure. In 2015, I noticed a lump in my right breast. My doctor brought me in for an evaluation and immediately knew something was wrong. And he pulled my husband aside and said, make sure
I'm very protective.
What?
And the doctor pulled my
You
husband
didn't
aside
perfect dodge? You already used
and
it.
said, make sure you guys have a really fun weekend
Oh my god.
because it's going to be a long ride. And the very next day, my entire life changed.
Okay,
I was
another
diagnosed with
loss.
breast
His
cancer.
face says it all.
I underwent chemotherapy and radiation, a double mastectomy, and the hardest part I remember.
Reminds me of Circus on Freedom.
This part, Mini. This is the part where we threaten the world leader. I know we do it every time, however, it is important to... Mini? Mini, where are you? Could someone put a frickin' bell on him or something? Great. Somebody get the stick.
No, I'm gonna need
Just grab onto the hook, all right?
and I'll reschedule that later today. Yes, I am.
I know. Hang in there, Mini. If anything should happen to you, I don't know what I would do.
I have to.
I'd probably move on and get another replica, but there'd be a 10-minute period there when I would just be inconsolable.
Yes, I am.
We have your money, Dr. Eagle, but it wasn't easy.
Papa, have to do some work.
All right, thank you.
Well, you have exactly 30 minutes to get it to me. Ciao. German Jesus, I can't believe we're gonna pay that madman. I got mixed up in Junior. Just let me know. Come on, for sure.
Are you suggesting that we blow up the moon?
Would you miss it? Would you miss it?
Just on a losing streak. So, might as well lose more. Right? Well, Kara, because you have better luck than me, you'll at least pull it. Or you'll at least pull whatever the next CX is. Knowing my luck, I'm not gonna pull anything.
I'll cover your rim.
No, you go ahead. This time it's personal.
What she want?
When did you get Davey back, Sanji? Oh, I got him a while ago. But it does not matter. As you can see.
And add some cumin seeds to it. And right now, as you can see, this is brown butter. In goes my
It actually just
onion,
doesn't matter.
cheese,
Look at this,
and
bro.
ginger mixture. The reason why I want the butter brown is because I want to
Doesn't
add
matter,
an extra
man.
layer of nuttiness to this dish.
I've always had Davey back Sanji.
So we cook this for a
It's just
minute or
level
so till the
70,
time
what,
the tomatoes
71?
start breaking down.
I mean, it's really
And
not a
this
problem.
time I'm going to
Yeah, I
go
saw
ahead
it.
and add the egg
Just go
mixture.
sit his ass down and get a hot dog or some shit.
I went around to make
Sit his
sure
ass
that
down
all the
somewhere.
onions
And I mean,
and
ain't nobody really
tomatoes
gonna play
are nicely covered with the egg.
Basically,
Let's go
it's a
ahead
bit of
and
an
add
And
some
everybody's thinking that's Kizaru, so,
I do like
you know,
a
hoping.
nice white bread to go along with this.
I mean, I know y'all are gonna get the whoever the next
The
CX
sourdough
is.
works just as well. Now this is what we're going to do. Put it in the egg and turn it. Heat level needs to be at medium because we don't want the egg at the bottom to burn. Now we're just going to let this cook. So cover it for around 2 to 3 minutes till the time the egg is set.
Yay, everybody's saying that.
Eggs look like they have set. And now we're going to flip it. We're going to flip the whole thing, right? And then stuff it with some
flip it.
Indian cheese. So get a fish spatula. Goes all the way under and...
Believe in your luck,
Then
bro.
you take the part which
I mean,
is
if I
hanging
pull him,
from
I'm
the bread,
not gonna pull him.
turn it over, cut
You
it
have
in
no,
between
you don't
between
realize
the
my
two
luck
breads.
is actually the worst.
It looks good enough to eat right now. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some cheese to it. So, just be generous with the amount of cheese that you are adding. The cheesier the better. And now we're going to slowly cook both sides till the time the cheese melts. Nicely toast the bread in butter on both sides. Go ahead and flip the sandwich. Oh, come on.
Didn't even hit him.
Okay, here we are. Just look at
You
the
can't be
old
serious, man.
Why should you last clean this? Just put it all on, please. Alright, what do you see? Oh, when did you have time to make this? Ah. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna skip the save more.
This was something else. accent role.
What's going on? Well, Mom, apparently Butters is gay, finds me very attractive, and confused about his sexual identity, puked up all over my floor.
Oh dear.
Yes.
I walked into the cafeteria today. Rebecca Miller and Philip Ruff were dressed like vampires drinking Clamato juice with 4 kids from the football team.
Jesus.
It's like there's more vampire kids every freaking day. Why is this happening? I mean, why now? Doesn't matter why. Pretty soon the whole school is going to be an endless hive of conformist, happy-go-lucky vampire wannabes.
It seems like that cruddy Mike Mikowski kid started all this. Maybe he's the way to stopping it.
What do you mean?
I mean, what do you do when you want to change vampires back to normal? You get rid of the head vampire.
Did your mom know you took her car?
Do I care?
Alright, this is probably good enough. Yeah, pull over here. What should we do with him? Well, if he's a vampire, I guess we should drive a stake through his heart. What's that? You're not really a vampire? Really? I'm so freaking shocked. If we get the right packaging, we can just FedEx him somewhere far away. How about we send him to Transylvania? Nah, he'd probably see it as something to brag about someday to his little vampire buddies.
If we're gonna send him somewhere, it should be the most horrible, most miserable place on Earth.
What's the sound in the background? Are you talking about the music or my actual mic? Because there is a TV playing in the background.
Pushback. Lybalvi is not approved for elderly patients with dementia-related psychosis due to
especially if you take medicines for it. Call your prescriber if you experience vision changes, heart racing at rest, or any mental changes. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Side effects of nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea can lead to dehydration, which
We'll meet heroin dealer Blaze on Park Avenue.
Yeah, the music.
Surveillance vehicles will hide in driveways across the road.
The music is... It's a jazz arrangement from Pokemon.
It's their job to...
Well, guys, going back to S+, everybody on my... Anyone who's on my team just sells. Can't win a match. But, you know, you guys are used to it, so... Yo, what's up, Macho? Am I watching TV? No.
our legendary new Doritos footlong nachos. Doritos and Subway, two legends come together to...
Legends eating legends. Am I right?
Yes, thank you, Marshawn. Doritos footlong nachos, just $5, only at Subway.
Who said fiber can't be tasty? Juicy raisins, perfectly sweet, wholesome meat, delicious real strawberries, and fiber from whole grains. Kellogg's, fiber you need and the taste you love.
Fill your potatoes. Oh yes. Fill your eggs and pasta. Hello, creaminess. Philadelphia, a creamy touch of magic.
Patients who have sensitive teeth but also want whiter teeth, they have to make a choice, one versus the other. Sensodyne Clinical White provides 2 shades whiter teeth as well as providing 24/7 sensitivity protection. Patients are going to love to see Sensodyne on the shelf.
At Great Wolf Lodge, the splashes are healing. The action never stops, and the...
See, we gotta go through that stuff. Let's do a little fun. Ain't worth all that.
you have 900 subs and only 5 viewers?
We're not necessarily saying it's true or that we're believing him, but
Because
there are a lot of things that you guys
I don't know.
haven't directly
What do you want me to say?
tomorrow would be a good
Most people that watch me for certain
think about everything.
content.
We'll check in with you in the morning and we'll see how you're feeling. Bye. All right, bye.
He's in a relationship right now. Let's go on Tinder and see if probably on Tinder.
I never played this. What are you supposed to do? Capture flags. Well, just for this game mode, you capture flags. Most teams, the team with the most captures wins. But yeah, people watch only certain content on my channel. So I try to post the content for the people who like to watch. People like because before Pirate Warriors 4 was one of the games that a lot of people asked me. What are the advertisement sounds in the background? It's from the TV.
It's game time in the arena, and 20,000 fans are looking for a win. With an ultra-high-speed network and seamless Wi-Fi, fans can get in the door fast and share the game's best moments in real time. And with Spectrum Business committed to keeping them connected 100% of the time, they won't miss a second of the action. A secure, reliable connection from Spectrum Business means the fan experience is a...
Wait, was that Pick Me Up? That was on my team? I didn't even realize. I just saw it. Esper.
We are trying really hard to get Luis's
Because I was like, hold on. He's actually a wonderful teammate. No way. I see. Any other questions that you have?
Hey, Johnny M. You still coming to my dog's birthday party? I have to.
Okay, Sabo's gonna get to the flag. Well, Sabo and
Okay, fine, I sold it to Carvana.
So you'll come?
We're gonna walk. Sell your car to Carvana today.
Can a personal loan unlock your ambitions? Oh yeah. Consolidate bad debt and save money for your next goal.
How many rainbow diamonds do you have? Not enough for the next DX. That's for sure.
You ready for the ultimate entertainment experience? Spectrum is bringing together the streaming apps you love. Plus, live TV for sports, entertainment, and news. All in one place, across your devices. So no matter where you are, it's all here. Spectrum.
If you feel held back by the weight of financial decisions, we can give you the tools to help you break free. Credit Karma gives you personalized guidance to improve your credit, savings, taxes, and more.
Yeah.
So you can find your way to money. Into a Credit Karma, Karma you can count on.
I'm gonna ask. I gotta ask. Would it be okay if some guy's getting pop? Thank you so much. Oh, that's Jennifer Aniston, right? Oh, yeah.
Skinny pop. Popular for a reason.
Should we be convincing Caitlin that she needs to talk to this guy? Is that our strategy right now?
I think that she needs to hear him out. One shouldn't make a decision without
Oh my
hearing
God.
the other side of the story.
Please come on over.
Thank you.
perspective that Kenta might have given you yesterday, I feel like maybe he might have been fooling you guys.
There's some of his answers to us yesterday and his explanation that is.
When I get my setup, do you,
I know it looks like this, but it's not.
you want to do Xeno content? Define Xeno content.
He could easily be full. But I think that you need to see it for yourself.
Okay. I will be willing to hear him out and hear what he has to say.
Let's go meet this guy.
Okay.
You can do this.
Oh, God.
Alright, are you ready? Here we go.
Trying to be. My heart is really
The loss streak continues. Yay.
What's up?
Nothing else. Nice.
Alright. Thanks for meeting us.
Yeah, no problem.
You can sit there, Caitlin.
Okay.
Alright.
You're gonna get D-ranked?
Thank you for
Yeah, no. It's usual, because I'm a horrible player, and I suck. So, it's
I
usual.
think it'd be helpful if we maybe started with your side of all of this and some of the confusion that you think Caitlin might be feeling.
Well, I don't know exactly what she's confused about right now, but I mean, when we started talking, you know, we're having good conversation with each other, and we were talking a lot. Went from doing that to barely nothing. There was like no communication hardly at all. Like it would be like literally.
Don't
2
fault
texts
yourself.
a day, maybe if I was lucky.
I'm a
Because
part of the
stuff
team,
going on
so
in my
I
life,
suck too.
But I can find plenty of time out of the day to talk to somebody I'm interested in.
Okay. I mean, I kind of want to respond.
Okay.
I work a new job and my phone's not on me. My phone is actually in the locker all day. So it wasn't intentional for me to, you know, respond late to you or for me to not text you as much.
You don't play this game alone.
To your daughter, she's my life. It's
At
not
this
like
point,
the
it
picture
feels like
helps me at all. It's not like that.
I don't understand the excuse, to be honest. I work more hours than you and I can find time. I know you have a daughter, I understand that. But you're acting like when you get home, you just throw your phone in the trash can and that's it.
Look, we know a thing or two about long distance relationships. We've been traveling and on the road for 5 years, so we get it. It's hard to match up. It's just the reality of long distance relationships.
But see, I've been in a long distance relationship and that's never been a problem. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that from the time you get home until you go to bed, you were so busy you can't pick up the phone.
You're fighting with me because I didn't text you throughout the day or because I didn't respond to you. It's not that I intentionally meant to do it, and I've told you this before. It's not that
That is intentional.
It is not intentional.
You're saying you can't make time.
It's not that I can't make time. It's just that you want me to make time when you want the time.
So if you can make time, why didn't you?
I'm saying when I do make time, like at nighttime when my daughter's in bed and she's all taken care of, you get mad at me for not texting you throughout the day or texting you. I mean, you have to understand where I'm coming from. I'm a single mom.
I don't, because I've dated single moms and I've never had this problem.
Look, this didn't work.
Oh my god.
Didn't work. And I think that you're still blaming it.
What does banter mean? Just
You can tell
talking.
by your huffing and lack of eye contact with her that you're. What's the gripe?
I just really don't like when someone, you know, says they're about something or they get your hopes up for this and that, and then they just.
Another loss.
What's your name?
Fargar.
Fargar?
Fargar. Fargar, what happened, man?
Dude, I walked around the corner. I said, "Where's my car?" And this guy just jumped me.
And then you got into a fight.
No, he jumped.
Oh my god.
He jumped.
Period.
He didn't want to talk to you, I guess.
You know what, man?
No, I'm sorry it happened to
You're
you.
ridiculing me. That's fine,
No,
man.
I'm here listening
I'm
to
an
you.
educated person.
Okay,
Top 3 anime?
I won't listen to you.
My top 3 anime of all time are Toriko, One Piece, Saint Seiya.
Turn around and sit down. Just sit down. Relax.
I don't care. I don't care, man. That ain't no exception, 5'11". That's just racist. That's just being racist, man. That's being racist. Because I was proud.
Are you Israeli?
Found in the world. We're just getting started. This is history.
How is it that we did?
Next Wednesday at 9 on Discovery.
I really hate dying.
Lost streak continues. I'm gonna D-rank, guys. D-rank again.
We need to get used to dying. You gotta save us.
One false move and your man burns.
Mickey 17, rated R. Now streaming exclusively on Max.
We've radically reimagined the Empire State Building. Twice as high, yet just as inspiring as the original. And with all sorts of modern technologies at our disposal, reaching for the sky is possible.
The opportunity to think ambitiously about a project like this for the future would be amazing.
So what would our build look like? Step 1. Like the crew on the original Empire State, we've got to dig nearly 55 feet down to hit bedrock. To tackle that task, we'll network our autonomous excavators together, so they work as one.
And once you do that, you can tell the robot, give it the instructions what you need it to do that day.
Step 2, we begin building the concrete superstructure. It'll be dramatically different from the Empire State Building's steel frame.
We're talking about a building that is 3,000 feet tall. So we are more than twice the height of the Empire State Building.
For our new tower, we'll use prefabricated, carbon-free concrete.
One of the holy grails of architecture and engineering is prefabrication. And we do those
Let me know if you're
as
down.
often as we can.
Man,
And that technology is coming together, faster and faster.
it could be fun.
Once we get too high for precast, we'll switch to pouring concrete on site.
And so, in a reinforced concrete building, the former can be almost a vertical factory where it jacks itself up. It hoists itself up the building.
Back in 1930, workers carried concrete up by hand. Not today.
You no longer have to bring it up in buckets, but in fact, it's pumped from these very amazing piston pumps that are able to push concrete over 2,000 feet in the air with a single lift.
Once our concrete superstructure is up, we'll install our carbon scrubbers on the top floors. And then it's time for the grand finale. We're covering our building in bio-brick. The first building in Manhattan made from living materials that'll actually help the environment rather than hurt it. That's the outside. But what about the inside? Andy Berube works for a company that makes complete rooms for big buildings.
Modular construction is really changing the face of construction as a whole, but I think this disruptive technology is the way of the future, and we can do it.
Andy's prefab rooms come complete with luxury fixtures and furniture.
You're putting these on a truck or on a vessel
What's with all the
and
sawbones,
transporting
man?
to the docks or to a particular staging area, and then from that you're scheduling your units coming into the construction site and assembling them essentially like Lego blocks.
Imagine that. The urban sequoia as the new star of the world's most famous skyline. It would be an astonishing 3,000 feet tall, made with state-of-the-art, eco-friendly materials, and engineered to stand up to hurricane winds. New York City would once again be home to the tallest building in the world with this spectacular new icon.
There's lots of room for the new icon. There are ideas yet to be realized that will be memorable forever.
But you can't think this big without a big, big price tag. In today's dollars, the Empire State Building cost $500 million. The Burj Khalifa cost $1.5 billion. Our building is taller than the Burj, and we have to factor in more than a decade of inflation. So, Chris has a pretty good ballpark for our dream building.
This is not $10 billion project, but it's not a $1 billion project. It's a $3 to $5 billion project.
Going down the middle, $4 billion. The Empire State Building just celebrated its 100th anniversary, and it shows all the signs of being around a whole lot longer.
They got so much right when they built the Empire State Building. They got so much right.
That building's gonna be there forever. And actually, one of the most sustainable things you can do is to keep reusing it.
But as the world changes, so do we who live, work, and build. The urban sequoia isn't just about how tall we can go and what records we can break.
This isn't built for the hubris of man. This is built for all of our benefit. That's what we would have to achieve by rebuilding the Empire State Building today.
It's a towering example of how architecture, engineering, and high tech can positively impact the planet if we built it today. Atlantis, the lost utopian civilization that sank beneath the ocean. For more than 2,000 years, explorers have searched for any trace of the island's existence. But for the most part, the legend of Atlantis only exists in our imaginations. So now, we're curious.
Holy shit!
What if we used modern engineering to build our own Atlantis?
I just think it's an incredible shame that it hasn't been done. But we have the technology.
Well, I think it's possible to build a city underwater, but why?
Underwater, you have the weight of all the water above you trying to crush you at all times.
An underwater city might sound like science fiction, but as our planet evolves and populations grow, finding viable solutions for housing, resources, and energy is more important than ever. But how would we go about it? Here's the plan. We're drawing inspiration from today's top innovators and utilizing the latest technology to create an out-of-this-world 21st century Atlantis.
No one's ever done this, so this is what makes it so exciting. If you were yanked straight up, your blood would boil.
Now, we're wondering, how long would it take? How much would it cost? How many workers would we need? Could we even do it? If we built it today. The lost city of Atlantis has been an object of fascination for over 2 millennia. So for Plato, Atlantis was a mythical island nation that existed nearly 9,000 years before his time. Its founders, both gods and humans, created a utopian civilization. Its inhabitants were moral and highly advanced. But soon, the founders' vision came crashing down, and the island's residents became greedy and morally corrupt. Plato references the cautionary tale in 2 of his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias.
And this is an old Greek trope, right? The moment that you become too big for your britches, you will be struck down by the thunderbolts of Zeus.
Oh, I guess nobody's here. I should. Yeah, I guess I'll tell the Discord.
Don't wait till the end of the month, and then you end up signing the lease and
Yeah, everyone probably left already. Probably just watching Soul. Makes sense. He's a better player, anyways.
now about Eli. Is he still in school? What grade is he not going? Fifth?
This place brings back a lot of it. And Steven lets me in on a secret. Find his school.
He still hasn't grown.
Alright, well, I guess some yearbooks here. Let's take a walk down memory lane.
Primary 6. There we go.
Now, all the days that you have to work and nobody's there to watch you. Ask your brother if it's okay. Being over here, you're stuck with him for the whole summer, you know what I mean?
But I guess that got me,
I just want to do that.
kind of like defined my
Just run
personality.
around with me.
When I want something done, I'm very determined. So, and I lost like 30 pounds.
But make sure you
in like
talk
2
to your
months.
brother about that.
So, Steve, we're back here in your old classroom. It'd be fun to make a portrait of you, sort of taking a walk down memory lane. Just use a lot of the natural light coming in from the windows. Just sort of go back into your memories of being a student here.
And we lost. Wonderful. Just that never-ending losing streak. Constantly still active. Honestly, I should just stay S+. There's no point. Hey, what's up, Zero? How you doing?
Daydreaming in high school, Steven couldn't have imagined becoming a game-changing filmer in his team. Next, Steven gives me a taste of his love for heavy metal music. And a captivating photo shoot featuring Steven Fung and his blockbuster film Tai Chi Zero.
Every Tuesday on Story Television.
Thanks to sources on this incredible wonder.
Inventions that changed all the world.
That was legendary.
The revolutionary ideas that propelled us into the 21st century.
Hope you're having a good one. I'm good. How's everyone's thing going up so far? I mean, I've been on a lost streak since I started streaming, and yeah, I went from SS to S+.
Around everybody else's birthday. Think about
What's my main goal, though? At this point, just to get back to where I was, if that's possible. No, you gotta defend that flag. What are you doing? Oh no, we lost again, bro. I mean, regardless of my support, I can't win. I literally just can't win.
If he don't go to Texas or wherever he's talking about.
Oh my god. I at this point I should just give up and accept that I'm just an S plus player. Also, take off this freaking character and just put Silva Mask. I did better with Silva Mask than anything else. Let me see. I mean, again, doesn't my support is trash, just like my play styles. Everything about this trash.
My journey on the John Walker & Sons Voyager has brought me to Hong Kong, where I'm photographing one of Asia's most dynamic filmmakers.
Taking it down and trying to form it, and then I'm developing that
Successful director, Stephen had
today it. I've developed tender-headedness. It's like, shoot. No, I'm trying to decide what I think I'm gonna do the updating or something.
Your account is better than mine? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. No matter what I do, I'm just always gonna lose. Okay. Ace your dodge right there, kiddo. Should have been a perfect dodge, but whatever. Don't blame yourself, bro. It's not just them, bro. It's every team that I've been on. We just lose.
Where the capitalists get on top of that. That's right. That is definitely right. Oh boy.
We're in Happy Valley. We're in the middle of the race course. And why did you bring me here specifically? Because I bought my first home. It means a lot to me. And it's a good neighborhood. And I used to come running probably like twice a week.
Oh my god. Let me know when you're on Zeno. Man, I'm not gonna be on Zeno until after work. You can add me just to check. I got a max Garb and 83 at carrying you.
First couple of films and then my record deal, and I got enough money to pay for the down payment because I think it's important to the demo space. I moved out of my parents' home. And yeah, it's a small place, but it was good times, good food, good function. That's what I was told by the person who sold me the apartment. So since we can't actually get into your own apartment, I thought it'd be a good idea
Oh
for
my
me
god.
to in the general area. So what I've done is I've set up a little area over there with some lights.
Man, at this point, I don't even know if I could say my account is good.
Yeah.
Finally. Oh, wow.
Hurry up and do it.
I guess.
Yeah, they do it from the inside now. Yeah, they don't do it. You get the line outside, but they have it where you can walk through and, like you normally do, but it's on the
It's
inside.
horizontal. So yeah, your account is better. Nah, man. Nah. At this point, I don't believe my account's good.
I think I'll probably go there next week.
Every time I play this game, it's a loss streak.
She says, Kim, they got another Karen Reed. She said, I don't know why, but all the people we see and all the people I know always think they do. I said, no, honey, you know that ain't me. She says, I know, and that's the funny part, because I tell people, I know Karen Reed.
See, you're in SS. You're in SS, but you're saying my account's better, bro. But my account is trash. Dang, they have a sawbow. I'm not going for the middle. I'm gonna go for the top and then jump down. Worth.
Shaolin. He's just standing there.
Oh,
yeah, but the way they're doing the photo, it's really good.
Almost 2 years to make the Tai Chi movies, a true milestone in his career as a director. So it comes as no surprise that in this portrait, Stephen Fung and his Tai Chi films blend magically together. What a day. We're sitting here in Victoria Harbor. The Hong Kong skyline is behind me, and I'm taking a moment to look at the 4 portraits I made today of our icon, Stephen Fung. These photographs, they really tell me a lot about Stephen and about the city he calls home. Tomorrow's going to be another great day as I shoot my final portrait. I can't wait.
Nice.
Next, I meet with Hong Kong photographer Martin Chung, who has a unique way of taking pictures. And traffic stops when Stephen Fung
Gonna go on top. I just have this feeling.
We're blocking traffic. Let's go.
It's the challenge where skill meets steel.
The building is back in Georgia. Look, this sounds good about the books of that. Okay.
I had a lot of fun doing that commercial. I did that first commercial 5 years ago. I had a
Get that flag.
that precious metals were something stable to be in, and I still believe in that today. I'm a crane operator by trade. I have only a few more months left. To prepare for retirement, I found precious metals to be a little more stable and have a continuous
Oh my god.
It's tangible. You can touch it.
With the wind.
And you know it's there.
blindly. Yeah, that's facts.
Copy of my new special report, the global gold forecast. Inside your
But honestly, it's me. That's the problem.
you need to start owning gold today. Pick up the phone.
Cause it's
Right now.
I've always it's like a mental thing, you know. I've had this issue ever since I was like 5 years old or something, but I get extremely depressed in like random situations. And it sucks because it's like I can't really do much to get rid of it. I've tried. Therapy hasn't worked. And it just sucks. Really, really sucks.
Folks are starting to feel like the same thing over and over again. Try Harvest Toasts, a membership that offers self-contained RVers unique RV camping experiences. Stay at farms, wineries, breweries, attractions, and other one-of-a-kind places throughout the U.S. and Canada. And you'll get peace of mind knowing that a safe place to stay is always nearby. With Harvest Toasts, make memories every stop of the way.
The John Walker & Sons Voyager has docked in Hong Kong, where director Stephen Fung is at the top of his game. I'm here to shoot Stephen's portrait in locations across the city that represent milestones in his life.
You know what? I need relaxing music. Even though this is relaxing.
John Walker & Sons Around the World film. I meet Martin in Kowloon, where he's shooting specific pictures for Around the World.
Or I need to listen to some guitar.
This place is more like some trials here.
Oh, really? We gotta be careful. Well, actually, a lot of film
Trials built with some inside these spaces. My specialty is pinhole photography.
This is my GARP. I need to. I need more defense, I feel. Oh, what is my GARP like? 52. I'm surprised I'm even that high. But yeah, 0, it's just been an never-ending cycle.
After getting a taste of old Hong Kong with Martin, I'm invigorated for my final portrait shoot for Stephen.
But macho. There's many ways to deal with it, like finding a hobby. Well, I guess in my case, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I'll do like to make characters for anime. So, that's 2 ways, but I guess I just need to find more. Okay, so that I really enjoy. You know, it's weird. I don't really know. didn't even capture this. I mean, I.
There's some chili left, huh? I think it is. It's considerable amount, but I haven't smelled it. It's back there and nobody paid attention to it.
Maybe up to over here. Really goes in there, and then we got some back walk from that side. Maybe pan, do like a slow pan. So, how goes this one?
Ooh, wait. Okay, those two flags are what we look like. Why does it keep walking onto a canyon?
Okay, cool. So you gotta talk to Vicky first?
Oh my god. Man. And the first match.
Yeah. You called me from over there, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be there.
Wonderful. What's these crit stats? Where's that crit stat?
Yeah. Okay, I'll definitely be there, and it's gonna be in Canton? Oh, Madison, okay.
Right. Are you sure you want to be on my team?
Okay.
My team is just bad luck.
How far to see, my grandmama, my daddy was from Vicksburg. Okay, what about Edwards? Oh, okay.
What's the best metal?
Okay, yeah, because that's my grandmama.
I can join.
That's where they
sure.
And my grandmama worked at Anderson Tully Sawmill back in the 40s. She said, because, she was half white. And she looked like a white girl, and she said she passed for white and went up to Anderson Tully and was getting 22 cents a day.
Actually.
Yeah. She passed for white. No, my daddy.
Can't go wrong with
my daddy.
With Kyle.
Well, yeah, mama is too. But you know what? Actually,
I say this now.
You know what? Yeah. I was talking to my cousin Linda. Yeah. So she definitely got that in there. She just didn't get that complexion, Well, you ain't got no pictures of him, huh? Bill? Yeah.
It's with this crit
Because my cousin Linda told me that one of them Gowdy boys, the white Gowdies, got up with a black girl and had a baby. And there was a boy, and that's who my grandma was supposedly at Gatwick. One of those, yeah. Cynthia, yeah. Really? Okay, cool.
Bro, why are there so many with just
the
crit
white
stats?
guy that's still around now? talked to that one here. I forgot her name. I sent her a message. She called me, and she let me talk to her father.
Bro, this is
Really?
this is like crazy,
Oh, is he still around?
You know, there's a beautiful calm right now. The birds are chirping, the sun is coming up. It feels really calm, but I have a feeling it's not going to be like that for long. This is the calm before the storm. Roger, we're going to put $60,000 worth of barbecue. 60,000. You're going to buy a house on full.
Wow, if you find his name or whatever,
well, you know what?
because
That's
I
good.
ain't but 20 minutes from Long Beach. I ain't but 20 minutes from there.
Man, I wanted to use this. I want to use that.
Yeah, you know, I found some of my daddy's folks in Long Beach. They said, now this is the story I got on my daddy's side. My granddaddy on my daddy's side. I never met him. He died before, you know, I was real little. But I found his niece. She's like 80 years old. She's been living in L.A. And they got run out of Mississippi by the Klan because they was down there bootlegging. And the Klan didn't like and ran them up out of there in some kind of way. They ended up in L.A. And they're right now today. And I just found it.
Okay, if you really want to join.
Wow. Okay, cool. Okay.
4.
Okay, man, anytime.
4s.
All right,
4
man.
4s.
All right, bye. That's Mama's niece. Yeah, they have it every year, and don't nobody ever go. I was the only one who went. Me and Nut went down there when he was little, and I've been attending on it, but I told her this year I said I'm coming, so send me the info. Her sister is the one who was in the movie, The Time to Kill. That's her sister, Vicky. And they shot that movie right there where they live. And she told me that the bar.
Yo, what's up, boss dude? How you do?
Where the rock went up in there and arrested the 2 white boys. That's my cousin's bar. So they shot it right there. You did right, Joe. Something different when your ball is just August 29th until September 1st is when it'll be in the city this year. I'll send more info.
Also, just to talk about the trailer. Yeah, just to talk about the trailer that was played.
And when I went down there, me and Nut went down
I'm
there.
chilling, man. How about you? I mean, I'm pretty chilling. Topo is me. Oh, man.
I didn't know these folks. I had never met them. These mama folks. Mama didn't know them. I mean, she knew them. She knew some of the older folks. But these folks you got down here, what you doing in the hotel? No, come on. They had me move up out of there.
I'm chilling, man. How about you? I mean, different streams, same depression.
She sells cars. She's selling cars.
Gee, I'm gonna need to make some medals for Hyogoro, though.
You know what? I had thought of that. I had not thought of that. Try that motor on back. I have a chip. Now that's a fire. Now they finna barbecue some shit.
On Jabra? I hope it looks clean. Okay, I'll check it. Oh, triple woofy? Nice.
I just cleaned this mess, Joe. You finna put some more like that. I'm getting that bullshit. Joe,
What my skill. Okay. Kuzan took away both my skills, and I'm just supposed to let it happen. Oh my god.
Swiping at me.
Who's up there?
That's all it was.
I'm gonna wait for you to stand up.
What's happening, Leroy?
AC 130 above.
I ain't heard from you.
Oh wait, I can't use it. All right, there we go. It didn't hit him.
Boo must be in town. Boo must be in town. I figured so. I figured so. You ain't
Okay.
been home in a couple days.
I want to try to do it again. Going up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the joke. But I gotta hit somebody.
I already opened it.
AC 130 above.
Oh,
Dang it, I couldn't do it. Alright, there we go.
Alright, well, yeah, I'm alright. I'm okay. I was just sitting here. My cousin called me from Mississippi. Jackie, my niece.
Oh god, please, please.
You know, I had a family.
Who's that top left? You gotta get that. Oh, I don't know.
It's gonna take me over to Vicksburg and Edwards. So I'm going to poke my head in, look around, see what's happening.
Shout out to the Rogers. Bro, that Kaido was trying to be a runner, bro. I appreciate it.
Check into. I'm trying to give this place a chance, to get going. They say it's gonna kick off.
Yo, what's with all the Sabo players? I don't appreciate how there's so many Sabos.
With Amazon, they say it's supposed to kick off. I worked there for the last couple days because I'm a floater. I was filling in for somebody. Somebody was sick and they'd be out a lot. And it was at night, which is cool because I don't get no traffic. But I'm trying to give that a chance to go and pick up. But if not, I got a couple other irons in the fire. You can always get some work. But all right, go on ahead and do what you're doing, Pop. Tell Boo we said hey.
Thanks. You did great too, man.
Yeah, I'm at home. Maybe sitting here fiddling around.
Alright, let's just do it.
Alright, Pop, I'll holler at you later. Yeah, later.
I have my Kaku level 91. Should I start using him again? You know what? I might need to use him. Oh wait, I don't have to run. Okay. Kizaru's coming. Sanji, what's good? though.
Alright. So now these screens up nice and clean. You gotta lay down the chicken. And there's a method here, you see. Crack the backs. Lay them both sides.
I'm probably skipping the first EX. Look, I see Zephyr there. Please buff him. Please.
You gotta season them with a little bit of salt and pepper. And this is the technique, man. They just take these grapes, they stack them up, stack them up, stack them up, stack them up, and then move over to the spot. I'm gonna make a song out of that. Stack them up, stack them up. Stack them up. Stack them up. Stack them up, stack them up. Stack them up. Now we're cooking. Alright, so we have the rack on top of the rack with the chickens. We gotta flip them, see? We can't add wood. There's totally enclosed
What?
space, so the fire is nice and hot, which means we have to manage the
Oh my
heat,
God.
not manage the fire. Ready to flip? Alright. Yeah, now one chicken drop. See that?
Oh.
Call for this, which I am not. Oh, it's sticking, the chicken is sticking.
Oh god. Bro, I'm not fighting two Kuzans.
So not only are the barbecue pits big, but these boiling cauldrons are also big with a nice big fire on it. And I'm gonna go check out Larry, who's been cooking at this picnic for 45 years. What's up, Larry? Hey, Roger. Man, it's hot up here, man. Little warm. This is amazing up here. So we have some simmering mutton and pork cuts, right? That's correct. But what is the solution? Is it just water? No, actually, we add apple cider vinegar to it. Now, apple cider vinegar is going to add a lot of flavor to it, but it's also going to help tenderize the meat. Let me see if I can
No,
put some on here.
this ain't happening.
Just to that point, you know when you braise
I'm trying to get my start date August 29th. But it keeps lighting up 29 and 30.
Alright, stay with me. Try to call him sorry or knock him away. Come on.
That's what I'm doing. Okay, but that's the end date on the start date.
Okay. Kizaru, June 16th. You summons first. See, I don't have the rainbow gems for it. Oh my god.
Okay, that's perfect, man, because by that time the coals will be ready, we can get this meat out of this cauldron and into the pits.
So well, bro, you protected me while we got that flag, man. That's what we needed. But yeah, I would summon for the next EX, but because of Rainbow Diamonds, I don't know. Okay, let me check the time.
No, I haven't even gotten to that yet. That's just what I was doing. I'm just trying to get. I don't want to read out.
Okay, so let me show you all the characters I have. Thanks to Roger Player. Yeah, I'm going crazy. This is the Sanji I have. Nothing crazy. I just need to get him to like 80 or something. I also got Honesty Impact Kobe. I got Jabra, I just haven't leveled him up or anything. I have this Luffy, but I kind of just have him for the tags. This Foxy does be putting in work. It's just skill 1 most of the time. It just misses, especially when it's point blank. Yonji, I'm trying to build to be my go-to defender. obviously.
No, this. Oh, okay. That. Okay. I'm
I have
looking for
my glass cannon dart, garb.
Last second bake sale. Taco Tuesday. For a meal for your future in-laws. It's gonna be great.
I do have Bluno, but every time I use Bluno, nothing good happens. I do have Kaku. But I need to get him to like 100. He's close though. You know, I actually could be using Albert. Is Roger still good in this? Yes. You are free to play? No. Well, it's like 50-50. I'm free to play for certain aspects, but I use money for characters I like. Or just to get some extra stuff, because I need to stock up.
Some will do whatever it takes.
in the morning.
Best barbecue.
Oh yeah, I got Claw as well.
Free.
So while I'm gone, you go see Buffalo? I got mine.
I got
One star.
Hybrid Kaido, but you know, freaky Kuzan. I got Luffy.
It's in Ohio.
Whoa, expensive Luffy.
Where's the reunion at?
Oh yeah, I got Zephyr, but he hasn't been meta ever since he released. It's kind of sad, really. I like using Zephyr too.
Oh, okay. That's it.
Yeah, it's just make sure you don't use Dark Roger. Dark Roger kind of gets countered easily in this meta. Green Roger, on the other hand, I mean, he still gets beaten up, but he can handle this meta pretty easily. How many rainbow diamonds for Garb? I got him in 100. I got lucky and I got him on my second multi. If Roger is good, you just need gaming skill. Yeah. I mean, honestly, that could be. I would say that's for every character, but some characters, even with good gaming skill, try to use good gaming skill against Kuzan, and then you get frozen. What you get frozen, it's just over. Lucky? Yeah, Garp is probably my luckiest pull. Lickety bastard, it's crazy. I'm gonna keep that. I just pulled Roger in second try, so I'm gonna boost him and grind him. Hey, do it.
Yeah, I'm checking all of them. And you know what? I hadn't been thinking about Long Beach as a good option too, as opposed to LA.
Roger is almost frags. I need 47. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. The gold frags are like the main reason. Gold frags are the main reason that I personally had to use money. Because, God, I wish we could just buy them. Because it is a struggle to get gold diamonds. Not gold diamonds, gold frags. Most of the time.
It jumps to June.
It took it before.
I want something else then. Okay, that's June, and I want June. Clear date. Or August. Oh, you got the tap on it.
Let's do it.
Man, okay, just know I basically killed that guard, and then another one came. I should. Honestly, with how these teams are going, I might. Oh, there's a freaking.
Getting there. 740. One stop.
Oh my god.
7 a.m. first. So, let me see. Two rounds there. Okay, so I'll leave at 12 o'clock. I'm going to be there. Friday night. Of all of Sunday.
Zephyr.
All day Saturday. Every Saturday morning breakfast.
Oh my god.
That's all you on like a Friday. So Friday at 12, I get there at 7:42 spare time.
PM.
So that's spare time. So that'll be Friday night.
Huh?
Friday night.
How'd I get. Okay, you know what? You got that OPBR.
That's pretty good.
Also, this is one of the reasons I need to buff Zephyr, because. God. Zephyr should be able to handle. He should be able to handle status effects. See, I would just say let Zephyr be like Garp, but then it could be an issue. But at the same time, Zephyr has not been used since the beginning of the game, so.
Here's one. Leaving at 8 a.m. getting me at 4 now. They count on you the same money. One stop.
Alright, I'll use my other two rooms. Four.
Good morning. Start with the goodness of Cheerios. And try Cheerios protein.
You know what? I could get behind
Who
this.
loves your game flakes?
Oh, I can see
Then
it.
Brad showed up with game ribs and beans. As they mixed their scents, they discovered they were scent mates. Smells like it's got bounced. Makes match more happy with game.
We're at the 100th anniversary of St. Mary Magdalene's Church Picnic in Owensboro, Kentucky. Hundreds of volunteers have been working all
Alright,
day.
well, I guess we'll just go.
And chicken grilled and ready to go. Right behind me. Looks kind of like a garage, but it's the finishing station. So, all the meat is sold.
Okay, there is a Sabo.
Bam. 1 or 2 pounds of mutton. Bam. 1 or 2 pounds of pork. Bam. Gotta go fast, man. There's a lot of people back there. We gotta move with speed. This lineup is getting.
And Max blew my blue team after your room's done. I'll create my own. Oh, I bet. Gee, okay. I also gotta check the time because I want to make sure I do everything that I need to do
Okay, so Lisa, how
beforehand.
many years have you been carrying on this tradition to get this barbecue with this picnic?
Probably 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what makes the barbecue so good?
It's just excellent, excellent chicken off the pit. The dip that they use is just excellent.
So do you always like sit here outside like that?
Oh yeah, it's worth it. I come 3 or 4 hours early if I have to.
Anyway.
Dang. Oh, Max Bluno. Okay, bad.
You don't need black person. I don't see no black person.
Nice. Ooh, help me get the flag. Nice, 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 nice.
You ever had mutton?
See barbecue like that since my mom.
How did I die from that? You know what? What the heck was that? Oh. It was Leo. I forgot about his little butt. Oh, someone get the middle.
1 dozen talented young bakers. The Mona Lisa on sugar cookie.
Bro, why does one hit kill me though?
Mix it up in the kitchen. And $25,000.
Ready for war. Don't worry, mine's gonna be better than yours. With sprinkles settled.
Dang.
Who will become
Champion.
Honestly, I thought Sabo was not even a problem.
See the kitchen for the first time.
You know what? It'd be like that.
Everything you can imagine.
What's up, Avco? Alright, this is my last.
Yeah, because Vicksburg is right on the river. Across from Louisiana.
Now, dealing with that makes me want to run or sell the mask.
I didn't get a chance to see it last time I was there. A lot of casinos and shit. Vicksburg was a site of a lot of historic battles in the Civil War.
We should have some good landmarks.
So fasten your seatbelts, because one of you is gonna win a spot.
Okay, let's do it.
I gotta look on the record. I gotta find that.
Yeah, you know, at that point, I should have just went up top and defended up top as Scarp.
I'm sure it's not that now. Schools are shut down, but some of the schools are there. Schools he went to.
Ooh, Uno and Sabo. That's gonna be annoying. Very annoying.
Top of that, it's simple leadership too. I gotta write some stuff down because I want to see if I can find an old book to find. What's his dad's name? David Ward.
Really worried with an hereditary influenza than anything with bacon.
David Ward about granddad.
Great grandson.
Yeah, my great grandson. He's a school teacher. He bet there. Sure, it was a segregated school in Mississippi. Like he still was that uneducated guy to do that. Worked for Mississippi public schools.
Bro, why does that one shot? Why does that one shot me, bro? Yo, shout out.
She was devastated.
Also devastating, right before
He knows.
AJ learned her dad Wesley had started abusing drugs. AJ's mom asked him to leave the house, forcing him to move into a nearby hotel. AJ took the news hard.
She looked at me and she had some tears in her eyes. I went to give her my hand and she's like, just stay away from me. I want to talk to you.
You could see the disappointment in AJ's eyes.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
This is not a good time for AJ.
It was just piling on.
AJ's parents reached out to her friends. No one had seen or heard from her. By mid-afternoon the next day, the texts from her phone stopped coming altogether.
My wife got off of work. I had asked her if she heard from AJ. She said no. She's like, what are you going to do? I was like, well, we need to go to the police.
Norfolk Police
What?
Detective David Benjamin got the case.
Oh,
After
God.
speaking to her parents, he constructed a timeline of the day she
Okay, we gotta get. Let's try to get one of these.
According to her mom, that's when she left AJ at home so she could take her other daughters to school and then head to work. AJ seemed fine. Her dad Wesley said he last saw her shortly after noon that day.
Was that not a
and
perfect
met her at
dodge?
the gas station to give her money.
He stated that he gave her $200 and then spoke with her for about half an hour.
Oh,
She didn't say
God.
why she needed the money. She seemed to be okay. He said that she was wearing her university jacket. It's like a blue jacket, had her name embroidered on it.
He also said that when the two parted, AJ headed home. But a couple of hours later, when her sisters returned from school, she wasn't there.
Oh, thank God. Yo, I'm glad I was there for Sabo. Bro, I'm so glad I was there for Sabo. Oh my God.
With your support, we will overcome hate and injustice. So please call or go online to helpfighthate.org today.
Hey, good game, Zero. Wait, what time is it? Oh, man. I just realized that I have work. Well, I have to get ready for work. Unfortunately.
That type of guy.
Hey, good games, good games. Oh my god.
Remember, he used to be on a city council with
Let me just show you how bad it's been. Okay, now what you're about to see is all the times I lost and had to get my way back to SS. Let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Remember them African dudes that be around here, and you always knew them because dude be walking around with them hot pink ass pants and flip flops and the tight ass.
And recently, 13. And I'm gonna tell you, it's not only because like I made my own mistakes in those matches, but teammates not defending the flags that I captured, and I'm over here crashing out. Cause I'm like, what more do I have to do? I get captures. I mean, I can kill them when I can. But it's like, no matter what, my teammates can't. Bro, there was a match where I had a Roger and 2 Garps. They could not kill a Sabo. They couldn't kill a Sabo, and we lost because of that. Bro, it's been... I've never been so infuriated when that happened. Because I'm like, yo, first off, at the time, we had 4 flags. It was the Land of Wano stage, to let you know. Land of Wano stage, got the first 3, and then our flag. Not so much, but always S+. Then I get SS. Bro, I'd rather have teams from SS because it's like they know how to play the game. How is it that when y'all are in S... I'd rather have teams from S+, bro. I swear, I've been losing more matches. This is the most I've ever lost in this game. Like, SS... I just feel like I thought crossplay was supposed to get rid of the bots, because I swear my teammates play like bots, especially when all you need to do is just hold the flag. Look, if you can't kill the enemy team, that's fine. Don't kill them. Just focus on annoying them, distracting them. Stay alive. Even if you have to run away, let them capture it, so you can recapture it. As long as you stay alive, bro, I swear to God. Enemy get... Bro, I swear to God, AFCO, it's been happening too much, man. Okay, but... I do have to get ready for work. And unfortunately, that also means I have to end the stream. Yo, Zero, I appreciate. First off, I appreciate your kind words. I'm trying to work on the depression part. 'Cause it's gonna take a little bit, because again, the depression part, it comes from a deeper source, you know. But I'm still working on it. It's just gonna take a while. I appreciate the games. AFCO, appreciate you for coming in the stream. Man, touching grass for real, boss dude. You know what's crazy? Every time I touch grass, I gotta go to work. Oh my god, I don't want to go to work, bro. I really don't. But bills. Okay. And with that being said, thank you all. I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. Next time I'll be streaming right when I get off work. I'm probably gonna get back on Bounty Rush. Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna get back on Bounty Rush. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna have a conversation because I want to talk about something that goes deeper. I want to talk about something that goes really deep with the video game industry. But that's later on. You all have a good rest of your days.